What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ReCoop. I'm your host, Cooper Daniels, and today is Wednesday, February 21st. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Oh, man. Having a rough morning. Got a bit of a hurry today, so I know we're late. It's 10:20. We're going to have to keep this short, but I'm here. I'm showing up daily. I'm dealing with life. What's going on with you guys? Are you here? Breaking. Follow the ReCoop. That's it. Good morning, Ludo. Thanks for showing up. Hi, Native. Thanks for showing up, man. Bank on. So will USD drop other blockchains and TRON is just the start? Bank on Algorand is kicking it off. I don't think so. I have no idea. But I think I do have an idea on why they're leaving TRON. And there's some stuff we'll look at and we'll talk about it. But I think it has something to do with Justin Sun, Tether, terrorism, national security, money laundering, yada, 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 yada. Circle's trying to IPO this year, folks. And they're not going to IPO with some of the stuff that has been said about them and their relationship with TRON. They got to get the hell off of TRON. So I don't think that this has anything to do with liquidity. I see a lot of people in the Algorand ecosystem, community, I should say, worried that because the liquidity is dropped somewhat significantly for Circle, for USDC on Algorand, that they could be next. I don't think that that's what's going on. I think that this had nothing to do with liquidity. I think there was something like 500 million plus USDC. Don't quote me on that. That was from a older article from November that I read that. But still, there was a significant amount of USDC on TRON. Obviously, USDT is the major stable coin on TRON. So this isn't probably going to hurt Circle that much. But yeah, I have a feeling this has nothing to do with liquidity and has more to do with getting their shit straight so they can IPO smoothly. Badoot-doo. Coop is the consistency champ. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here, folks? If you are in the Patreon, I made a very cloudy video, short, under 5 minutes, about what the hell are we doing here and why are we still here and what the hell got us here in the first place. Because folks, and this is something that you're going to hear more of on the show, because I feel like we're losing our way on some level. There were certain principles that got me here. It wasn't just like number go up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a casino that this industry has become. I actually believed, and I think a lot of you also believed, that the financial system was corrupt, blah, blah, blah. Join the damn Patreon, okay? What is stopping you other than the fact that you don't want another monthly bill of $5.99 for something that you're never going to watch? What else is stopping you? Because that's not a good enough reason, okay? All right. Or you could just watch it and find the value that bleeds through the screen as you watch it. All right, folks. Coop is the consistency champ. Support is here. Tom, thank you for showing up. Hit the like button. Is it time to bail on Algorand? Number seems to only go down. Other crypto number go up. Well, Choice Coin comes with the observation of it feels like Algorand go down, other crypto go up. How I think CoinMarketCap will tell us a different story today, but it sure does feel like Algorand cannot get out of these doldrums. Old doldrums. I was thinking last night in my little ways about Ethereum and how my distaste for Ethereum. And I was thinking, Polkadot and like layer twos. And I was like, Polkadot really, they're doing some exciting things with decentralized governance. It's the same dude, just try to make it better. It just doesn't have the liquidity and the adoption that Ethereum has, but it could be the next one in line. It just nobody's talking about it. Maybe that is the Web3. Maybe that is the future of the internet. Maybe Polkadot's got it. We'll look more into that and all the changes that they're making and how parachains get done and yada, 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 yada. Decentralized governance is messy, but they're really trying to solve it over there. I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by it. I own some. So that incentivizes me to talk about it as well. Okay, USDC or USDT? Well, I think that depends where you are. But doesn't USDT just feel like the guy that you can't defeat? Everybody's been fudding USDT for years. I mean, so many years. And they just keep on adding treasury bills and gold and Bitcoin and everything to backing the USDT. So I don't know, but if you're in the United States, you probably have an easier time with the USDC with their relationship with Coinbase. So if you're in the United States, I don't see how, if you are looking to pay some bills from blockchain activity, how you do not use USDC. What's up, Django? Good morning. Morning, Bank On. Thank God. That's God. That's good. Morning, Coop. That's God. He meant good. What's up? If they go after Justin, how likely is it that he goes scorched earth and dumps onto the markets? Yeah, I don't know. What does he do? They're gonna go after him. They are going after him. They've been going after them. The SEC's already charged him with like securities fraud, but that's nothing. Nobody cares about that anymore. But you know, the stuff that they're doing to CZ, can you imagine? They're only going to do it to CZ? No. CZ's getting the lightweight. He's getting he's getting the kid gloves because he's going to help. Do you think Justin feels safe about that? You think old Justin feels safe about CZ helping out with Binance having Simon and Cromwell or whatever the hell that firm's called overlooking it? You think Justin feels good about that? I don't think so, folks. I don't think so. I think Justin's in has a world of hurt coming. Quant over Dot, Link, and Atom. He likes Quant. I don't really know anything about Quant. All I know about Quant is that it was heavily in the CBDC discussion, and there was a Bank of Italy paper about CBDCs that talked about Algorand and also talked about Quant as a CBDC solution. They seem to like Quant's solution actually better than the public blockchain of Algorand. So I don't know what's going on over at Quant, but Dot, Link, Atom, these are all good projects. Oh my God, I made it. World renowned, you made it. Thank God. I like USDC just based on the lettering. So world renowned prefers a C to a T. It's cleaner than USDT, right? So he sees his stable coins like NFTs. He doesn't like to see the glasses and the cigarette in the mouth. He doesn't want it's really the glasses and the cigarettes that really clutter an NFT, aren't they? It's like when you see the glasses and the cigarettes, you think, it just should be cheaper. That's a floor. Nobody wants a cigarette. Nobody wants the glasses. Why do they keep on putting the glasses in the cigarette? The only glasses that I think they like are the pixelated freaking glasses. All right. That's my insight on that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mel. Thanks for showing up. USDC over USDT because you just need to get lucky once to have a USDT fall. So clearly Tom with a T prefers the T. Guys, what the fuck are we talking about? Quant will be connecting all these blockchains together with gateways versus bridges that sacrifice a lot of security. Quant is not a blockchain versus it's an operating system. All right. So there have the whole operating system play. I mean, that's what Polkadot does with the parachains and the hub, right? The relay chain. So there's lots of solutions out there. We'll see what goes on. Okay, folks, let's dive in today. We have some things to talk about. There's some news. We got NVIDIA coming. So we're all waiting on NVIDIA. Is NVIDIA going to exceed expectations? I think NVIDIA is trading at a 90 PE. So it's super high, overvalued. So they have a smaller room for error when they come out with their numbers. But they've just been killing it every single time they report. So it seems odd that we would think that it's going to go bad, but I don't know. I haven't been following it very, very closely. And good numbers can be interpreted as bad numbers with such a high PE, right? Let's go look at stuff. I'm ready. Are you ready? Sorry, never do that again. They're rolling stuff above. No. Let's go here. Okay, and we'll go here. All right, we're at CNBC real quick. Let's see what's going on. The market is bracing for NVIDIA earnings. We got the Dow down 50 points. We got the S&P down 13 points. And we got the NASDAQ down 0.75%, 116 points. So NASDAQ is underperforming the rest. Here's why Capital One. We're not going to talk about that, but Capital One is buying Discover Card. Biden administration to forgive $1.2 billion in student debt for over 150,000 borrowers. Congrats to all of those people. NVIDIA is down. So they're expecting, what are they expecting? What's going on? I mean, NVIDIA also had just broken 500 a couple weeks ago. So NVIDIA has been on a face-melting rally. Feds charge Japanese Yakuza leader with nuclear material trafficking. Oh, geez. What the hell is this about? Federal prosecutors in New York said that they charged a Japanese Yakuza leader with conspiring to traffic nuclear materials from Burma to other countries. Prosecutors said the accused gangster, Takeshi Ibisawa, and his confederates showed samples of nuclear materials in Thailand. Oh, man. It's got to somehow stay grounded in a world of uncertainty, folks. All right. Should we look at Bloomberg? Okay, NVIDIA's high-stake earnings has entire market on edge. So, this is going to be big because if you're looking for entries into AI tokens or, whatever, but the markets will follow. There will be at least an initial cleansing if the markets don't like what NVIDIA has to say. And the opposite is also true. So tough thing to trade, I'm sure. Lots of noise. Lots of noise. All right. Let's go to the block. All right, so we have Ethereum. It's fallen from its 3,000 benchmark, which was fun for everybody involved. That is now at 2,900. Bitcoin is in the 50s and under 51, so that's under a little bit of pressure. But we're going to look at that at CoinMarketCap. Let's see the headlines. Here it is in the title of the show: Kwon set to be extradited to the U.S. according to local media. So we'll click on this bad boy. Terraform Labs, Kwon set to be extradited to the U.S. according to local media. The High Court in Podgorica made the decision to extradite Kwon to the U.S. and rejected South Korea's request to extradite the former executive, according to local media site Pobjeda. Terraform Labs co-founder Do Kwon will be headed to the U.S., where he faces fraud charges linked to devastating losses for U.S. investors tied to an algorithmic stablecoin. The High Court in Montenegro made the decision to extradite Kwon to the U.S. and rejected South Korea's request to extradite the former executive. Kwon faces civil charges from the SEC, who say he and his company raised billions from investors by offering and selling an interconnected suite of crypto asset securities, many in unregistered transactions. The jury trial on fraud claims had been pushed back to late March from January 29th, and Kwon's lawyers said he was facing challenges to get him out of Montenegro. There you go. So now you know about that. This guy probably deserves what's coming to him. You know what I'm saying? Not going to lose any sleep over his troubles. Lido adds 1 inch for faster withdrawals of staked ETH and wrapped staked ETH. Okay, Bitcoin spot ETF trading volume hits multi-week high as bull market in play. All right, get us excited, Block. Let's go to Blockworks. Bitcoin loses 2% as investors cash in on Coinbase profits. Okay. Nobody cares about Yuga Labs, and if you do, I'm sorry. Sports Illustrated tickets move NFTs to Avalanche. Avalanche is getting the shine. I think what Sports Illustrated is probably doing that on Polygon, weren't they? Yep. The blockchain ticketing platform launched with Polygon and consensus support last May. Oh, there he is. Avalanche has purchased a stake in Sports Illustrated tickets and become the blockchain provider for its NFT-enabled ticketing service, Box Office. Box Office is a blockchain-based ticketing service that individuals can use to set up paid or free events. The so-called Super Tickets NFT tickets enabled by Box Office offer features including NFT videos, exclusive offers, and loyalty benefits. Sports Illustrated Tickets is a secondary market ticketing platform under the Sports Illustrated umbrella. It leases the Sports Illustrated brand from a brand management firm, but is a separate company from the embattled magazine. Since the platform's release, roughly 300,000 tickets have been issued through Box Office. Box Office initially launched on Polygon with support from Consensus. Ava Labs, the company developing Avalanche, was in talks with SI Tickets to support the platform back then. Polygon had their moment, and then they came back to us and said, look, a lot of the things that you guys promised that you would do and help with, et cetera, and on the tech side seems to be true with all the things you're doing with everybody else, and we're eager to switch over to Avalanche. Ava Labs apparently sees a lot of promise in NFT ticketing and invested in another Web3 ticketing platform named TickSpace, and South Korean concert ticket platform Dreamus integrated with Avalanche. But as far as NFT tickets go, Sports Illustrated Tickets Box Office is the main leg out of the multi-leg stool. SI Tickets Lane expressed optimism about Web3's potential for the ticketing world, noting that the status quo of barcode scans are useless in comparison to NFT tickets that make verification easier and can serve as mementos after the event. Yeah. Seems like a good move. Seems like a good move. Pro XRP lawyer John Deaton launches bid against Elizabeth Warren. He had an effective, emotional working man coming from the streets story commercial that I retweeted last night. Feel like he's going to connect to certain people for sure. Take her down, John. All right, where are we at? Okay, EOS desk. What do we got? Okay, we're all just... Okay, we haven't even talked about this yet. All right, USDC stablecoin issuer Circle dumps TRON network. TRX is steady. Circle cited its risk management framework as part of the decision, among other factors. Circle is... I'm sharing all this shit, right? Yeah. All right, Circle's phasing out support for USDC on the TRON network with minting of the stablecoin stopping immediately. The company said the move is to ensure USDC remains trusted, transparent, and safe. Some 300 million of USDC exists on TRON compared with 22 billion on Ethereum. So it says about 300 million of USDC exists on TRON, which isn't a low amount for USDC on these different layer ones. Major blockchain stablecoin USDC will no longer be supported. Circle is discontinuing support for USDC on the TRON blockchain in a phased transition. Effective immediately, we will no longer mint USDC on TRON. Customer transfers of USDC to other blockchains will be supported through February of 2025, while retail users and other non-Circle customers can move their USDC on TRON using exchanges. Circle cited its risk management framework as part of the decision. This action aligns with our efforts to ensure that USDC remains trusted, transparent, and safe, characteristics that make it the leading regulated digital dollar on the internet. Stablecoins are a type of... Okay, we don't need to learn about that. USDC is the second largest stablecoin after Tether, with over 26 billion worth of tokens in supply. Data shows 22 billion of this amount exists on Ethereum, followed by 1.4 billion on Solana and 530 million on Polygon. A relatively small 300 million in USDC exists on TRON. TRON's native TRX tokens remain steady as of the Asian morning hours. So there you go. There was also something I wanted to see. Let's see if I can just get it real quick here. No, I'm not going to be able to get it there. Wait 1 second, folks. Let me just see if I can find this. Damn it. Maybe it was here. Where is it? I want this article real quick. Oh, damn it. I should have had this set up. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. All right, hold on. We're almost there. Okay, so they're sending emails to all their people. Damn it. It wasn't not here. You know, something that was interesting about this TRON news is seems to be a certain level of excitement almost from people at the foundation about this news, saying it's big, which is interesting. But I'm not finding what I was looking for, which is annoying. All right, well, I guess I don't get to do that. Here, maybe I can do this. Sorry, guys. All right. So this is an article from Watchdog Group. This is from December. Watchdog Group doubles down on TRON money laundering claims. The Campaign for Accountability released a new open letter criticizing Circle's cross-chain transfer protocol. That's the CCTP that everybody wishes that Algorand was part of. Nonprofit ethics group Campaign for Accountability has doubled down on its money laundering claims against Circle, publishing a new open letter on December 14th claiming that the USD coin issuer is facilitating the funding of terrorist organizations. This morning, the CFA sent a letter to Sherrod Brown and Senator Elizabeth Wardog, highlighting incomplete and misleading information shared by stablecoin issuer Circle in response to previous concerns that the CFA raised about its operations. The CFA originally made these claims on November 9th in a letter to them, claiming the allegations were based on uncorroborated, and Circle responded to the claims, saying that they're uncorroborated, unverified social media posts. The new letter was also addressed to the two U.S. senators and was signed by CFA Executive Director Michelle Coopersmith. In the new letter, Coopersmith took aim at Circle's cross-chain transfer protocol, a blockchain protocol that allows users to transfer USDC between multiple networks, including TRON. Circle's recent employment of its CCTP may be used to facilitate what appears to be the fastest-growing vehicle for illicit finance in the digital asset space. It claimed that facilitating transfers to TRON is problematic because the network has been named in multiple law enforcement actions involving billions of dollars in transactions by alleged organized crime groups and sanctioned entities. In 2019, Justin Sun denied allegations of money laundering. Coopersmith also claimed that Circle is admitted to banking Justin Sun, rather than addressing the specifics of his relationship with Mr. Sun. Mr. Disparte wrote merely that Circle no longer banks Justin Sun. Per Coopersmith, this indicates that Circle maintained a direct customer relationship with Mr. Sun, something we were not previously aware of. The CFA claimed that new evidence has emerged against TRON recently. Quoting Reuters, the letter stated that TRON has overtaken its rival as a platform for crypto transfers associated with groups designated as terror organizations by Israel, the United States, and other countries. The Reuters article cited interviews with 7 financial crime experts and blockchain investigation specialists. Aside from the November 11th letter, Circle declined to comment further on the matter when contacted by Cointelegraph. Claims about crypto terrorism financing have come to the forefront since the Israeli-Hamas war broke out on October 7th. Okay. So there you go. See what I'm saying? You guys hear me? You know what I'm saying? There we go. That's what I was talking about. I found it. Yeah, and like I said, the foundation seems to be like, hey, look at this. This is great news. But the community is like, wait, does this have to do with liquidity? Because our liquidity is that little down. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. But I think we're going to be all right with that. Okay, anything else? Let's look at prices. Where are you, prices? Prices? Treating you guys like I treat my children. When we're looking for something, I just call for it. And then me and my kids walk around the house calling for things that wouldn't answer to us. Prices. Okay, let's here we are. We're at CoinMarketCap. We're in greed at 75. We're almost into extreme greed. Are you guys feeling extremely greedy? I feel like things are cooling off a bit. We got Bitcoin sitting right under 51 with lower liquidity than or volume than yesterday at almost 29 billion. Down 1% in the last week, down 1% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is at 2,900, down nearly 1% in the last 24 hours, but up still 5.5% over the last week. Solana making its way back down, testing $100 again. XRP making its way back to its home at 50 cents. Cardano has fallen below 60 cents. AVAX down 13% over the last 7 days, 4% over the last 24 hours, and 0.5% over the last hour. Polkadot down. Stacks at 260. Look at that thing. That's crazy. Hedera is pushing down a little bit from its parabolic rise over the last week, 21% still, but down almost 4% over the last 24 hours. You know, everything's in the red a bit. This could reverse after the NVIDIA earnings, or it could deepen. It feels primed to deepen, but I have no idea. VeChain still celebrating its 21+% rise in the last 7 days. It's correcting down a little bit, but not much. Still looking pretty strong. Render looking strong. Monero staying in that 120 range. Stays down. Sui down 15%. Thorchain under $5. Algorand. Somebody said once that you could build Uber on top of it. Algorand. There was a man that's gotten really weird about the whole entire industry that said once a long time ago at MIT that you could build Uber on top of it. Is down at low 18s, down 5% over the last 24 hours. Green in the last week, but not by much. Bitcoin, Satoshi Vision. Have you seen the COPE on your timeline? Does the COPE exist on your timeline? Have you screwed up your damn timeline on Twitter for the COPE? The coping from the COPA with Craig Wright. I mean, guys, he is not Satoshi Nakamoto. Stop defending it. It makes you look ridiculous. Something I know something about. All right, Vestige. Okay. This is fine. It's mooning, baby. Orange is down. Inumu. All right, there we go. Polka Gold looking okay. Opal sitting above 10. Coop coin. Look, it's got a lower volume than usual, but still sitting at 275,000 TVL. Loving its life. Gora holding on to 30 cents. Loving its life. Akita Inu. I'm in the green. A lean green fighting machine. Looking okay. All right, folks. I got to go. Let's turn this off. Folks, I appreciate you. We rambled through this real quick today. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow for another show. It'll be fantastic. And then you'll join us, hopefully, on X. Me and Kevin from Algo Foundry will do our weekly space there. I'm not sure what we have in store, but I'm going to have a call with him in shortly. And I'm going to discuss what we're going to talk about tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be fun. All right, everybody. Damn, I guess I should buy some AVAX. I mean, Jeffrey, like Aura will bounce back. Thank you. Good day from Standish, Maine. I need to go up to Maine. I've never been. All right, folks. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, that ticketing, like the fact that they're focused on ticketing is just like one of the more obvious things in the world. Good for them. pumping meme coins. And last month they were pumping meme coins. This month they're embracing NFT ticketing. And I have another thing. Last week, Ian, I don't know if you guys know Ian from Algo HQ. He had gifted me a really cool AVAX NFT that I've got to celebrate and thank him for publicly. All right, everybody, I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow at around the same time. Okay.